From Divine Star of the Light, Akash Ra Azurite, Solar Transformational High Energy Update, Massive Solar Flare Activation, Cosmos, Outer Space, Major Solar Storm. From Divine Star of the Light, Akash Ra Azurite, Solar Transformational High Energy Update, Massive Solar Flare Activation, Cosmos, Outer Space, Major Solar Storms, Cosmic Storms, Meteorite Plasma, Planetary Activations, Major Disruption in our Universal Planetary Grid Systems, Massive Universe Grid Collapse, all new recoding, repair, reconstruction of all new solar systems, planetary systems, cosmos systems, outer planetary bodies, grid work, plasma liquid photonic light sun, disruption codes, golden diamond, liquid plasma photonic light sun, crystal codes, for cleansing, clearing, rewriting survival programming, hard drive systems for unconscious programming, blockages of inner truth, power, voice, and sovereignty, releasing old matrices, softwares of old belief systems and templates, wiping mind control collective consciousness matrices. We are opening up all new ancient Akashic records to our inner alchemy, divination, planetary alchemist forces, ancient shamanic abilities, modalities, wisdom, spaces of existences of our advanced infinite soul, all new soul groups reset, restoring our sacred ancestral lineages, galactic lineages, universal solar sun, rainbow, Christ consciousness, DNA systems, all new super quantum computer systems, full body light Merkaba field systems coming online, new root race templates from our outer planetary systems, multiverses, soul selves, upgrades from the fifth dimension of our sun reconnect to the Syrian star sun systems, blue electrical ray solar power codes, Ka-Ta-Ra solar dragon assistance within our multiverse, harmonic universes, full body upgrades to avatar consciousness, solar Ra star inner interior, diamond crystalline body vessel consciousness systems, 7 avatar soul stargate alignment, return, new consciousness organic order, Ra solar order, new canine, feline races, Ra Azurite order, new serpent, reptilian, draconian star being DNA upgrades, amazing all new root races, sovereignty, wisdom activation, new universal time travelers assisting us with new soul, angelic human self-sovereignty, truth, power, and free will recorrection, rewrite within the multiverse systems, the return of pure truth, solar dragon plasma upgrades, divine crone, high goddess, priestess, cycles of divine power, return, templates, codes, new diamond, Sophia consciousness, golden terra, new diamond, plasma, liquid photonic light sun bodies, avatar soul group selves, new diamond, divine naked consciousness, solar dark god, goddess, sacred marriage, soul union return, Egyptian diamond races, tribes, ancient DNA activations, upgrades. We appreciate your energetic exchanges of light, beautiful angelic human souls of Mother Earth. Please hydrate plenty of water, high vibrational foods. So many blessings of love, oneness, prayers, healing to all. Akasha Ra, Azurite, light cosmic encoded, galactic cosmic source, God source, prime creator translator. From Starseed Evolution United.net. From Divine Sister of the Light Angelique M. Larson. Massive exorcism for humanity. Beloved family, I bring this message to you for awareness, to uplift you and to assist you in releasing suffering you may be experiencing within. As you continue to process your earthly experiences that are coming up to the surface, to be processed for the lessons you chose to come here to learn, as a soul embodied having a human experience. There has been so much manipulation and control on this planet that many have not been seeing clearly. Many of our loved ones have been under the influence of manipulation and control from entities that have been creating suffering in our relationships with those closest to us. If you have loved ones who have been experiencing prolonged addictions to alcohol, drugs, gambling, sex, technology, shopping, food, and all other addictions many experience in this life, the lessons from all addiction is at the root of choosing self-love, and to no longer numb one's inner pain with substances that bring a false sense of levity based on a temporary fix or illusionary band-aid that only is downward perpetual cycle. That creates lower vibrational states of being, conflict and confusion within and with all of your loved ones in your life. You chose these experiences to be on the receiving end or giving side of the addiction experiences to learn profound lessons for your soul's growth and evolution, and now it is time to fully release these energies for good. On Monday, October 16th, 2023, I was guided to do a clearing for the collective with Mother, Father, God, Saint Germain, the ultraviolet fire angels, and Archangel Michael for the removal of all addictions. To uplift this energy from the planet to end the suffering so many have been experiencing through their immediate family and ancestral lineages. These memories may be coming up for you, to acknowledge them, to fully let them go from your awareness, to learn what has been and why. Tuning into the sacred heart of Source with Mother, Father, God, the angelic realm of light and the celestial star tribes. The intention was set to clear all conditioning, patterns, and programs of addiction in the psyche of the collective, to end the manipulation and the control that has perpetuated suffering for so many. These energies were cleared from the subconscious and conscious mind, cellular memory, and through the quantum fields of all of creation. I felt the quantum energies whoosh in a massive wave of releasing multidimensional expansion, infused with the ultraviolet light and the pure light of Source and energy from the grand central sun. I have been assisting Gaia in the release of these energies since 2010 and facilitating those who have been guided to work with me. How to do these clearings for themselves, their loved ones, physical structures and locations, including closing negative portals. The more conscious one becomes through your evolutional process, you realize that any entity outside of you or within you that is not of love is serving as a catalyst to assist you in learning a lesson you chose to come here to learn in human form, including some of the most painful family dynamics that you have endured, that have only assisted you in becoming the strong being of light that you are in this sacred now. Forgiveness for abuse and painful experiences comes from the profound realization that everyone is doing the best that they can in any given moment based on their current level of consciousness, the amount of inner healing that has been done within or lack thereof. And when we have eyes to see another's inner pain, we can see the energies that may have been influencing loved ones who are not being themselves, while under the influence of addictive substances. Through awareness, one can have empathy and compassion through understanding. Healing begins, and you can truly transcend your soul from these painful experiences. Know you are loved and supported through the process of releasing all of these painful experiences. Eternal love and gratitude to all for choosing to be here as you release these energies for you. You release them from your ancestry, and the energies also release for the human collective residing on Gaia. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you all. Angelique, the Cosmic Mother, Divine Father, and all angelical and celestial light councils. From AngeliqueLarson.com. From Divine Sister of the Light, Angela Piercy. May we walk gently and in beauty. We are all one within the sacred medicine hoop of all sacred life. May we all walk together, lighting the way, gently. Every single thought manifest, action or reaction, given or received, is affected by every single thread connecting you and me. As we pray together, walk together, love one another, in compassion, empathy, kindness to all, understanding, trust, honor, and respect, and in all humility and humbleness, courage and strength, wisdom and knowledge, and unconditional love for each other, forgiveness for ourselves and each other, laying ego and judgments aside, as we all walk alone, yet always together. May we lift each other up one by one, never down, side by side for all sacred life upon our precious Mother Earth. Remember who we are. Truly follow the 7 grandfather teachings, as we all go around the sacred medicine wheel, falling, dying, rising from the ashes, rebirthing, learning our lessons here, growing, nurturing, tending to our own seeds and gardens, so we can give what we know genuinely, with purest heart's intentions, through only the Great Spirit guiding, willing our sacred hearts. We learn from every walk of life, every nation, knowing Creator has a miraculous path for each and every one of us. We are not to understand the depths of it all. We are only human, and humans are perfectly imperfect, faltered beings. So when we fall, and we will, we help one another up, because we know what it is like to be there, in that dark, cold, alone place where we hit rock bottom. May we always remember how this feels, so our compassion and empathy, kindness, understanding, and love pour upon their precious souls, so they know they are never alone, truly, through our Creator's guiding us, willing us. Only through Creator's all-knowing our every need, every prayer, trusting in Creator's plan, not our own. We are nothing without Creator's love and light guiding us, healing us, protecting us, overflowing within us, guiding us home. When we can all put judgment, ego, pride, hate, beliefs, resentment, anger, blame aside. Let go of all the false man-made beliefs, all the material world, and realize our true treasure is only in the unseen. Love binding threads, Creator's essence within, connecting each and every one of us as one sacred beating heart with all Mother Earth and all Father skies and all worlds. And universal love is the binding Creator's essence within all that be. Ohana, may we all respect and love one another truly. Then we will begin to heal a sick humanity that is not humane at all. May we all go out our own way today and be the lantern in someone else's dark and cold world. One single act of kindness can cause a ripple and heal and help so many. And yes, it does heal ourselves as well. Never above or below, beside you is where you will always find me. Within the sacred circle, the sacred fire Creator's blessings flourish upon you, within you, through you always and always. Remember our sacred agreements before we even entered this world. Ancestors calling, guiding, protecting, healing, listening, whispering beside you. Ohana, we love you, we believe in you. Sparrow, white elk, raven, Creator's blessings, ancestors, guiding mothers, nurturing, healing roots, grounding, healing. overflowing within us, guiding us, wrapping us within warm embers of purest love's sacred energy. From Divine Sister of the Light, Asara Adams. Energy update by the Pleiadian Syrian Arcturian Council of Light. We are here now. We love you. We are you from your future to assist you on your path. Beloved one, the veil is thinning. With the past intense energy shifts, your vibrational frequencies have been raised to the next level. That means that you are now more sensitive to experiences of a lower vibration. It is almost as if the light was turned on and you can clearly see the difference between the illusion and the higher dimensional reality called heaven on earth. You are able to see more clearly when an experience is love-based or fear-based. This places you in the position of choice. Every moment you are choosing your thoughts and interpretation of reality. Know that a negative and fear-based experience is part of the illusion and therefore not real. The experience might seem and feel real, but it is all part of the construct of your ego mind that is trying to uphold the fear-based illusion. You can choose to look beyond the illusion and find the expression of God in everyone involved. When you focus on that, you are expanding the light of God, and it will overturn the illusion experience. The key is to withdraw all attention from the negative aspects of the experience, as they are not real. Only heaven on earth is real. Only God is real. Only God within you and everyone else is real. So with every moment, you can choose either fear, the illusion, or love, God. The choice, as always, is yours. You are well on your way, beloved one. Welcome home. We are holding the vision of the divine new earth with you, and from our vantage point it is glorious. We are with you every step of the way. You are loved beyond measure. We are with you always. We love you. We are you. Namaste. Thank you, Pleiadian Syrian Arcturian Council of Light. From teloschannel.com. From Ascension Lightworkers, Ascension Collective Energy Update, DNA activations, light codes, chakra system is updating, body is resetting to collapse shadow timelines that were overshadowing the divine timelines. The now moment is your true power and new earth existence. The energy in 3D matrix may feel chaotic and very heavy. It may push you to give up the old ways of doing within the shadow timelines to return home to the now moment. Being kind with yourself, rest when needed, doing the things you feel guided to, and leaving the things you did from a survival state of mind. You do not need to do anything. You only need to stop doing and surrender to being in the now. Why are you losing your memory? Because you are leaving the 3D world where one uses memory in order to know things. You are ascending into the fifth dimensional timelines where only knowing is the way you fully operate. In the 5D timelines, the energy, emotions, and intentions behind words are paramount. Starseeds have the strong and innate ability to sense and feel these subtle energies, making it impossible to hide, lie, or manipulate. This dimension operates only on truth in all aspects, including people, situations, and places. The energetic centers associated with truth and higher consciousness are the throat chakra, third eye, and crown chakras. Your 3D-based memory is disappearing to encourage you to use your ability to respond intuitively. It is time now to simply know what you need to know in any given moment. Losing your 3D memory is a positive occurrence. It will affect all ascending age groups. It applies particularly and profoundly to the old souls, lightworkers, and starseeds who have reincarnated here for a very long time. During your sleep, waves of healing energy are flowing through you, working on restoring balance and healing unresolved emotional issues. These issues may stem from past lives or are being processed and healed in your dream state. You may not be consciously aware of these issues, but they can manifest as unexplained negative feelings, self-doubt, and irrational fear in your waking life. The good news is that you don't need to actively do anything. Simply be patient and allow the healing process to unfold without trying to make sense of it. Trust that soon you will be free from the negativity that has held you back in the past. You will start to see a brighter, more confident version of yourself emerging. During these times, you can expect results of your positive thinking and manifesting. The belief in delays or the belief that it takes a long time are obstructions that you are now releasing from your mindset and false belief systems. This is a time for all lightworkers to release the burdens of trying to heal those who refuse to heal themselves. The timelines of trying to awaken and heal others have long ago expired. It is time to put your energy and efforts into situations and people that are now in vibrational alignment with their conscious journey. Ultimately, this dualistic planetary energy made up of dark and light has been a war over your soul's energy. On the Ascension path, one must face all internal aspects of darkness, within and without, while keeping the heart space open and soul aspects intact. The focus is now on internal growth and your accelerated spiritual transformation. Remaining steadfast in the light, you are in charge of your mind, your thoughts, and feelings. You are no longer entertaining any dark vibrations, thoughts, or suggestions. You are always in control of all that is yours by divine right. Channeled in loving and devoted Ascension service by Ascension Lightworkers. From Divine Sister of the Light, Ashra Bennett. Daughter Codes of Andromeda Galaxy. Solar Feminine Christ Consciousness Upgrades with Solar Christ Mary Assisting Sun Codes, Divine Masculine Magi Grail Timelines. In this current energetic window of the last several weeks, certain grids and grid workers are gaining access to very specific and soul incarnate contracts with deeper bifurcation, and purging lower density locks and reversal shields on false masculine templating, and those templates not in organic alignment to the sun codes of Andromeda. I see these energetics clearing all patterning, matrices, timelines, inversions, binding agreements, oaths, vows, and constructs to mind control, energy siphoning, and pantheon inversions connected at a soul incarnate level through to collective consciousness. The purpose of this, as I see, is that the next phase of new timelines being anchored through the Magi Grail is to assist with the Father-Son codes of Andromeda through the Aquafae, the divine counterpart of the Aquel, the White Buffalo, Calf Woman, Navajo Natives, Grail bloodlines, for the next evolutionary phase of the sacred solar feminine to anchor completely new recorded timelines for the entirety of Earth through the Magi Grail Codex. Those that are the original keeper of the triple solar feminine are experiencing deep purging of all unhealed masculine templating that either runs schisms in reversal patterning in the light body or light body architecture through their work or ways in governing core safety, security, and self-support. Those individuals who have not had the masculine principle leadership and divine governance ever modeled to them are especially experiencing a deep purge. It is showing up in physical manifestation of illness, disease, deeper emotional regulation, and clearing of fear programming matrices, with also being called to review soul purpose contracts and soul service to the collective. So many contracts are closing out, held by individuals on behalf of the collective. These memories of old, on behalf of the collective, are distorted and not all accurate in cellular memory, which is why those who are having deeper, darker nights of the soul are being called to release all past memories without attachment, as much as past timelines already lived until now. They are being asked to cease and not be brought forward. The core memories of primordial divine light will remain, and those that are inorganic and form manipulation, AI infiltration, will dissolve according to how much sovereignty is reclaimed at the individual to the collective level. These binding agreements are connected to demonic, Luciferian, and dead light consciousness, to name a few. This is a needed purging of deep ancestral timelines and initiation of removing time locks on dragon nodes and dragon temples on the cosmic clock, as much as the earth moving from old eons to new solar eons to assist the anchoring of the next phase in the triple solar masculine rod and staff alignments. Everything comes in waves. As one cycle is complete, the next current begins. Everything is always cyclical in nature. What this means on several layers is that those deepening their soul contracts at this time in sacred harmonic service to the Holy Mother and Father God as cosmic citizens, choosing to be fully sovereign in their service and soul embodiment, are being given clear instruction sets on preparing their lives, light bodies, and service at this time to close out not only personal but collective contracts that have been served. They are being called into higher callings and timeline work that has not yet been established on the earth plane. If this speaks to you, you will not need to go looking for this guidance, as it will have already begun in recent weeks. Please do not confuse this message with the same general ascension of the individual to collective soul growth. This is currently disruptive in ways as the earth and humanity has historically been a toxic, tyrannical, masculine structure put in place by beings that never intended to liberate the earth with copious amounts of tricksters, enslavement, and false hierarchy systems to keep humanity enslaved, tied to debt systems that keep humanity looping in false timelines. As such, the sacred daughter codes of Andromeda Galaxy, solar feminine Christ consciousness upgrades with solar Christ Mary are such an integral unfolding at this time in twofold, in order to support the rise in the alignment of the timelines with sun codes of Andromeda by assisting the sacred masculine with more heart coherence leadership, sovereign leadership by anchoring more of the diamond light tesseract codex of unity from the crystalline core of Andromeda Galaxy to the earth, and with the support of the next universe by assisting and activating those in whom are aligned and ready, one of which cannot be forced only through an embodiment of the avatar self, the anchoring of the Aurora Christ self to access new gateways of consciousness, streaming in through the Magi Grail 11D timekeepers. Earlier tonight while driving, I heard the message clearly that the rise of the sacred feminine is holding the light architecture for the solar masculine. As we anchor these instructional sets of divine twin union templating, meaning harmonic resonance in the temperance of the rod and staff codex and equilibrium, within it can be anchored through the lattice work of the new earth to be shared in unity. This is a really beautiful, unified timeline unfolding. It doesn't come without growth pains, discomfort, and a little discord in the mix. Making time for stillness is a must to really move through the matrices of old and setting clear intent of really choosing your soul's light, path, and purpose in all ways. No more second guessing, no more blocking your own path, no more getting caught in the weeds, clearing the path for yourself by really taking the time to listen to your soul's calling, governing guidance, and that of the new streaming in. Committing to self will hold a new meaning if this message has landed with you. Committing to being a cosmic citizen. May this be of sacred service to you as it has been to me. In sacred service eternally, Ashra. From ChaliceAlchemy.com. From Divine Sister of the Light Aurora Ray, awakening your light body, the key to your personal transformation. The process of our evolution involves developing and integrating what we call a light body. Think of it as part of yourself that needs nurturing, exercise, and expansion to fully awaken. One crucial aspect of this journey is having a clear understanding of who you wish to become in your reality. Your light body operates on the principle that your thoughts have creative power and connect you to the very fabric of creation. It opens pathways to different timelines, granting access to complex scenarios and challenges that seem both new and strangely familiar. You are now connected to the vast web of existence, and your task is to make sense of this newfound awareness and apply it to your current life. Remember, there is a higher purpose guiding this transformation. Your mission is to translate this purpose into your physical being and manifest it on Earth. This purpose has the profound effect of reshaping various aspects of reality, all converging in the present moment. To explore the many facets of reality, you must first take a deeper look at your physical body. Think of your light body as the essence of your multidimensional identity, accessible through your desire to unite with your greater self. With it, you can shift your conscious intent from one perspective to another, like changing channels on a television. Your light body holds encoded information, translating messages from other worlds and realities through your physical body to your conscious self. Your task is to notice the subtle cues and synchronicities that guide you. Imagine yourself as a multi-layer being, each layer with its distinct body connected to the others. You are a physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual entity, all bound together by a radiant body of light that connects you to an infinite array of light beings. Matter in its essence is trapped light. As you build your light body, your molecular structure undergoes a transformation, gradually releasing your attachment to materialism, allowing spiritual understanding to guide your daily life. Through the spirit, you can truly comprehend the changes occurring in our world. As your light body develops, you will witness remarkable changes in your physical form. It will become more vibrant, more beautiful, stronger, and more capable of incredible feats. Your body will evolve into a sophisticated processor of vast amounts of information. To accommodate this transformation, your body must accommodate a higher vibrational frequency. This surge of energy will unlock hidden talents and awaken dormant psychic abilities like clairvoyance, clairaudience, telepathy, and a deep sense of knowing. As the higher vibrational frequency fuses with your body, it creates new pathways that bypass conventional structures, allowing you to communicate and exchange data in previously unimaginable ways. Get ready for a transformative journey, ascending towards a fresh outlook on reality. In the near future, this higher vibrational frequency will impact everyone, regardless of age. It has the potential to rejuvenate your physical body by healing long-held separations. Embracing the idea that thoughts create life sets you free from the constraints of powerlessness. Hold on to your vision and let your light body infuse purpose into everything you do. To prepare for this energy, find a quiet moment, close your eyes, and visualize your body filling with light. Imagine this light cleansing and revitalizing every cell. Ask all parts of your body to work together harmoniously in their ideal forms. When your inner self operates in unity, you will find it easier to collaborate and connect with others outside yourself. Those who are unwell on the inside often struggle to work effectively with the world outside. Take care of your inner mechanisms and envision the reality you desire. As you continue on this remarkable journey of transforming your light body, you will find that your everyday experiences become more vibrant and alive. Your physical body will become healthier, stronger, and more capable, and the way you think and understand the world around you will expand in incredible ways. It's like unlocking hidden superpowers within yourself, allowing you to see and do things you never thought possible. In the profound dimension of this evolution, your consciousness is expanding like a beautiful sunrise, and it's closely intertwined with the growth of your light body. As you become more aware of the deeper connections within the universe, you'll also discover a significant connection with your own inner light. This is an open invitation to explore this newfound awareness, to meditate, reflect, and strengthen the bond between your consciousness and your light body. This journey is not just about personal growth, it's a call to action. It's urging you to embrace your spiritual development and the nurturing of your light body. By sharing your positive energy and insights, you can play a part in making the world a better place for everyone. We love you dearly. We are here with you. We are your family of light. We are the Galactic Federation. Aho, Aurora Ray, Ambassador of the Galactic Federation, from thegalacticfederation.com. From Divine Sister of the Light, Christina B. Below. If we want to dream into existence a new world based on love and mutual respect, in which we all exist in perfect harmony and appreciation with each other, with the elements of nature, and with all living beings, in which we all appreciate each other's unique gifts, talents, and individual beauty with deep joy, then the foundations must be such. People who are stable, heart-centered, authentic, courageously embracing their own unique light, humble and loving people from all over the world, from all cultures, all religions, all genders, all generations, and all countries, from all diversities and separations, speaking a common language, the language of love, together can dream into being a stable and dedicated world of unity into the sacred existence. People who have understood what it means at a cellular level, that we are all one. Those who understand the Mayan phrase, in la ketch a la kin, not just at the level of the mind's concept, but by looking down into themselves and their core through their sacred metamorphosis, have discovered the meaning of being one at the level of the soul's understanding. I thank all my acquaintances for being heart-centered, unity miracles for which we do not yet have earthly words. When we go through the often seemingly endless months of struggle in the dark nights of the soul, and finally arrive at a place where there is no more purpose, where we are exactly seen through all the veils, we literally get off the hamster wheel like hamsters, finding themselves suddenly in heaven, surrounded by a warm blanket of golden shavings, abundant food and water, fresh air, and a transparent protective shell from which all environmental beauty is a sight to behold. Just as Mother Earth cares for us, this is exactly what it feels like to step out of the wheel of the suffering of samsara, the cycle of rebirth, and realize that all along we have been in samadhi, the permanent euphoric holy heaven, in peace itself, in love, in perfect harmony with all beings and Mother Earth. Now we just need to speak up for the rest of us and show to each other how many different wonderful ways there are to step out of the wheel of suffering and awaken here in heaven on earth. Me, you, all of us, a million facets and experiences of one spirit, from separation into oneness, into the infinite unification itself. We have begun. We have started to reconnect from all over the world to all over the world. What else, if not this, is the biggest miracle of the universe? Om Aho Om. In la ketch shalakin is a Mayan greeting that translates as I am you and you are me. It is a Mayan device for remembering that we are all intimately related to everyone and all of nature on this planet, and may we never even pretend that we are not. From motherofallfrequency.com. From Divine Sister of the Light, Erini, Crystal and Indigo Guide to the Galaxy. Athens, August 25th, 26th, 2023. The head, where is it? Message, the masculine is losing his head. This is meant to happen, meaning he is losing the program coming from the Dark Mother and its synapses, which are falling away along with his old way of thinking, view of the self and the world, and ways of explaining facts and reality around him. He is losing his known world. He is losing his false positions and roles. He is losing everything the Dark Mother, Grandmother, Feminine taught him. Now he is losing his mind, his direction. Pause. The anhydrous battle trying to keep up and prioritize the unnatural and distorted material and non-material goals away from his true essence and identity is lost. All his guarded paper walls of avoidance, cowardice, and illusions of safety, and his stubbornness, dependency, and pride coming from trauma, abuse, and lack of love, along with all his childish hiding places, are exposed by the power of the Divine Mother. She is revealing it all to him. He is naked and vulnerable as a newborn, but he is being reborn into his heroic nature. The Divine Mother is bringing this great gift to him. As I was writing this message, I heard the phrase, "off with his head." I saw his body being rebuilt and a flow like a fine water stream in his throat being restored, but the head was not there yet. It was missing. It is still being purified. It will start appearing next. Then I heard, "His head will spring from within the spring of his heart." This is taking place within you. Message: the inner labyrinths are either fully dissolving or becoming harmonious yin-yang organic oscillators. A new sense of peace and understanding is imminent. As I posted a few days ago, September the 3rd is going to be a very important day for the feminine energy, as a new oscillation will be anchored on Earth through her. She is anchoring both inner masculine and feminine in harmonious oscillation. This oscillation was once our nature, and it got hacked and distorted. Now it is being restored. All the above are taking place in both twins. Blessings of love to all, Erini. Hunama Anatta Kumara. From Divine Sister of the Light, Ellen Red, Starseed Shaman. The 144,000 Masters of Light are now preparing for the roles they are here to play. They are Masters of Light who are in human form, but contain genetics and codes that allow them to travel to the new Earth to prepare the ground. A dream that the movement of the human race towards a new level of consciousness will take place. The geometric crystal code around the planet is similar to the Merkaba. Each Merkaba, fully formed by the 144,000 Masters of Light, is part of the code to activate the crystal matrix. The activation of this crystal matrix is what many call the event. The Galactic Federation has the Holy Grail. Holy Grail's position is not revealed. This chalice is made of 144,000 facets of brushed moldavite. Activate the 144,000 Masters of Light. Every facet contains a code, and when light touches the facet, the Master activates. The 144,000 are a complex mandala, and each Master of Light will have its own role. Let us help build this new Earth as we usher in this new Golden Age. We have been chosen by Source to eliminate all manipulation that does not work in the best interest of mankind. We are chosen to bring the world together as one. We are here to remember and show humanity and our star children their true legacy, and to connect with the Source. From Divine Sister of the Light, Grandma Chandra. Lemurian Time Capsule. A few members of my team opened the time capsule for the new timeline that you moved into on November 11th. The time capsule has been sent from Lemuria, from the Pleiadians for you. They were getting the information out so it would hold the new timeline for Gaia and humanity. One member of my team who was receiving singing downloads used her voice to put the tones in, so they were tuned as the capsule work was opening. Another member played the cello. He tuned the cello to the new vibrations. The cello sounded like voices. After the singer and the cello player finished their work together, they felt a tremendous outburst of energy. This energy will be constantly flowing out of this time capsule, supporting all of you in Gaia, going through the new timeline. This supports everyone who wants to be in this vibration, to maintain and to raise their own vibration. Now you can tune into this energy which is in the flow before you send any intention or start any work. This energy is already carrying your intentions and your work. All you need to do is to tune into it. This will multiply your efforts and achieve results in your reality with more synergy and efficiency according to God's plan. Similar time capsules are opening in Gaia right now in every place that Pleiadians were present. Everyone who feels called to work with the time capsules and to tune into them can participate in this work. It doesn't have to be group work. However, group work is better because the more people that are involved and tuned into this process, the easier the process will go. Going on this new timeline, you will be receiving support until you get to the level of vibrations and knowledge that was fully stored and shared with us by the Pleiadians. Because now you are stepping into the era of love and compassion. These are the main energies, values, and characteristics in which the energy of these time capsules will be presented. It is not like you are learning something new, because we knew all this when you were in Lemuria. You are remembering all this knowledge that was given to us and shared with us by the Pleiadians. Now, as the energies allow you to get not only the pure knowledge, but the vibrational truth of this knowledge, is when we start living this truth, bringing this vibration into our everyday choices. The choices of love and compassion will be made easier every day, and as you go higher, that will be the only right choice that you will immediately see. More and more people on Gaia will be seeing these choices, and the result of this light choice, and because of that the process you will be speeding up much faster. The more people that step and choose light at every opportunity, every second, in every situation, the faster and the higher you and Gaia are rising up into a new 4D reality. Tune into this work whenever you can, because this is the main work for now. Group work will have better results, but you can work individually as well, because you are all connected. Watch the moon more often to see the changes that are happening in the solar system through the changes of the moon and in the moon. With the new science, research, and relationships about the moon, a lot of new information will be coming out about your world, Gaia, the sun, the solar system, yourselves, and your star family. The moon will be repurposed. It was not being used according to God's plan. The space of the moon will be repurposed to be of service to humanity, and humanity will soon learn how to use this space. The infinity symbol has two loops. In one loop there is the sun, and the other there is Gaia. The moon is in the connection between the two loops. The flow that should be going through the space of the moon will be restored. It has been blocked. This new energy of eternal creation will be restored and will be brought back to Gaia and to our sun. There was a system of mirrors that were used to create the hologram of the moon. It will be repositioned so that only healing, creativity, and God's frequencies will be going through this system. Previously, negative energies were going through the holographic representation of the moon. There is a group of space beings that are working on this repositioning with you. They are pulling this energetic net through the moon space to bring it back to the right frequencies and the right flows. The work that you are doing along with me is assisting this work. There is only subtle tuning that is left to be done. Most of the work is already finished. Hugs and love to all of you, Grandma, from GrandmaChandra.com. From Divine Sister of the Light, Isabel Garcia, the first group of souls to receive the event. The awakened beings, workers of light, will know and understand the event for what it really is. It is the great catalyst that simultaneously it will mark the beginning of the new Gaia and mark the end of times. They have been awakened earlier than most of mankind for a very important reason. They have been entrusted to be the guides, the path showers, and the leaders of life in the fifth dimension. They have been training and preparing for this moment for a long time, and now they are fully ready to take the mantle of leadership and be the teachers, mentors, trainers they have come to be here. The role they will assume after this great event will be revealed in greater depth and clarity by higher beings and spiritual teams. As leaders of the fifth dimensional way of life, they will receive constant guidance and direct assistance from galactic brothers and sisters from many highly evolved and advanced civilizations. You will enjoy the lessons these galactics will provide to aid with the planetary healing of Gaia as well as the formation of the new Earth. They will learn to master thoughts as humanity will soon be a race of beings that predominantly communicate through telepathy. You will master thoughts as it is the first step to mastering the art of creation and manifestation. When the lessons with them are complete, then they will go out into the world to share this knowledge with others so that all humans on planet Earth will one day be the living incarnation of superior beings. All will become mighty makers and demonstrators. The Earth will become a planet consisting only of loving beings that truly embody unity and oneness, of master beings that have ascended to the fifth dimension. From Divine Sister of the Light, Jenny Schultz. Special assignment, Sanat Kumara. Hi everyone, I have a channel to share. Things are shifting very quickly. This process has accelerated, and we will receive more understanding and guidance. This transmission was from Sanat Kumara. A group of individuals have agreed on the soul level to anchor in the next series of codes and grids. New guides have been assigned and added to their teams to accomplish this task. Those who have agreed will be in a constant state of downloading and uploading information. The information uploaded will be on the body, the grids, and what occurs in their outer world. They will not report on the collective, but rather on their personal hologram. We are looking at how the downloaded codes affect their forms and those surrounding them. All this information will be uploaded, and adjustments will be made if needed, before the codes are sent through the collective via the sun. How will people know if they are participating in this event? Upon hearing or reading these words, there will be a resonance in their forms. Each person is stationed strategically, so that full coverage of the Earth is guaranteed with some overlap. For those who are partaking in this experiment, what do they need to know? It will be essential that the physical form be listened to, connected with, and given the proper resources. Trace elements or minerals will be crucial. What is often stripped from the diet is precisely what will be needed. Iron will be important and needs to be consciously consumed. We recommend receiving this through your diet and not in supplement form. It must be appropriately in alignment with the biochemistry of the body. How long will the testing period last? We anticipate it will continue through 6 months of your time. If the codes are not given through the sun, the plasma, how will it be received? They will be delivered directly through the soul source and into the higher chakras above the crown. These will be filtered through the crown chakra into the form. Integration of the coding will be completely individual. It is asked that if feels in resonance with this information, that they go into observation mode of their bodies, their world, in understanding what is taking place and consciously connecting with the task. We hope that it not only lessens then the burden, but that we are able to gain more valuable information. As you know, we have entered into a phase that has not been completed before. We appreciate greatly those that have agreed to be the forerunners of these codes. Thank you. From JennySchultz.com. From Divine Sister of the Light, Judith Kusel. The enormity of what is happening cannot even be expressed into words. It goes beyond any human can even comprehend and into cosmic quantum metaphysics. We will find as we now are in accelerated ascension, which will reach completion in 2032, that we will simplify as a collective, not want to partake in the old programming, the old role-playing, the old lies and deceit and separation and divisions and wars any longer. We will simply not be interested in all that stuff any longer. We will be inspired by what unifies us, which brings communities together by holistic lifestyles, where everyone on Earth was more than enough to live on, and where we will never take more from Mother Earth as we can consume and give back to her as much as she gives to us. We will work and live from the heart and soul and with great love, and will lovingly serve alongside each other, enhancing each other and co-creating the new golden age, even beyond all which has ever been. I've been shown the communities of light, as mentioned before, the magnificent temples of the white flame fully anchored in, the golden temples of the universal Christ energy, and all that the different cosmic ray temples in all their magnificence, and the mystery schools, the high priesthood, and full embracing of divinity, as every man, woman, and child is united in the I am that I am. Everyone will contribute their unique soul gifts and talents to the great whole, and with great love and devotion. Unity and harmony will be the way of life, and not only the new humans, but also animals, birds, insects, all living beings. All healthy, vibrant, alive, full of vibrant health and vitality and longevity. Joy, beauty, harmony, bliss. We will traverse the cosmos again as our spaceships travel universally, and we gain access again to the intergalactic fleet and intergalactic councils. Brothers and sisters of light, open your arms and get ready to receive graciously and gracefully as the goodness life has to offer. For we are indeed blessed to be here to not only experience this transfiguration, but also to witness it, and to usher this in for the new human race. We have been prepared for thousands of Earth years for this moment. We have come. We are here. Open your heart and soul to ever greater levels of love and being loved, and more than this, miracles. The divine imprints will lift you now into a totally new life and new beginnings. We are being blessed and are a blessing to each other. We are unconditionally loved and are the love which is transfiguring in all and everything. We are the new golden age of love. From JudithKusel.com. From Divine Brother of the Light Pars Kute. There are higher currents of pure light structures that are entering our resonant universe at this very juncture of time. These are arising from the higher consciousness states of existence, coming directly from the God seat of power. They arise and flow with total consciousness, reaching to transform while they touch all life force groups that exist within the entire universal planes. Our galactic families of light, as part of the universal community, are collectively being expanded, held by these elevated light structures of consciousness. A further role that these light structures are playing is to bring an intensity of light that is designed to deeply impact our Earth plane. The light structures will begin to create a systematic eradication of the built-up, old dense frequencies that have been held in place within the atmosphere of our planet. This density was placed throughout our planet's aura many eons ago and was to function by holding Earth in a cycled pattern of limitation, of illusion, and to successfully bring us into a full human experience. The time has come for the lifting of these many veils on Earth. We are being liberated from the vast density that has been holding in place the many aspects of illusion within Earth. The heaviness of these dense frequencies within our planet has formed the many structures of illusion that have kept humanity locked within this limited perception of truth within themselves. Simultaneously, the action of these higher light structures within the rest of the universe are creating a vast shift within the vibrational light strands that make up the entire universal platform. This platform's role is to interweave a higher consciousness resonance within the universal planes. This resonance is allowing a higher space to become resurrected throughout all communities that have existed within all the multidimensional, alternate reality spaces in this resident universe. Remember, as residents of Earth, We have always been a part of this vast community within our resonant universe. Now this is our time to begin to open our awareness on another level and begin to see and understand the bigger picture in which we live. In truth, within the realms of our existence, beyond the illusionary veils, Earth has always been a natural extension of this universe. We are being called to consciously rejoin an energetic platform that we have always been a part. As we get closer to our calendar new year, there is going to be a further shift, an acceleration of light consciousness opening across our Earth plane. During the last sunset of our calendar year, there is going to be generated a series of higher consciousness, multidimensional light flows released into our heart. These flows will generate a gateway to open within the space of our multidimensional sacred heart. Great change, transmutation will take place during this very sacred time, as the descending sun's rays release pure forms of returning sacred communion frequencies throughout our systems, receiving, remembering, and reunion to self. This happening will herald in the next phase of the new dawning on planet Earth, within divine love and light of one, Pars Kute. From Divine Sister of the Light, Raylene Brady. The Holy Lands portal is one of the most significant gateways for dimensional Earth and has been utilized in all its glory by star races and coveted too by all manner of miscreant forces for many millennia. Herod's agenda in Bethlehem, again rearing its ugly head with deep violation of our innocence and innocence. Ye shall know them by their fruits. Remain aware, people. An eye for an eye makes the whole world blind. Our ability to reclaim and integrate our stories within the greater story of our galactic human histories is essential now. Our Earth has experienced a multitude of on and off planetary Holocaust events. These events are stored within the living libraries of Gaia Galactica and our very own crystalline cellular memory banks, 1111 flowing in. The triggers of ancient trauma resurfacing within the collective unconscious, if allowed to be true self-integrated, provides us with an opportunity for immense healing for self and for humanity. Opportunities abound during the inauguration of this next, now, great galactic cycle, as we allow this healing and feeling process to unravel unhindered. We gain insights into how we can review our karmic histories through our very own gnosis. We enter a changing of the guards on all levels, a reorientation and reordering by and of our very own divine design. Despite the white noise of duality reality and polarity pull, outer dictates. We've seen it all, been it all, done it all. Now we be as eternal light. With all that it has taken to bring us to this point on our journey, no matter what presents in the field in the interim, continue to keep holding your frequency band high and your vision of true new Earth crystal clear in the next nexus point of now. Through the emergence of a grand golden awakening unfolding through us, owning what we have drawn to us for our learning and healing, we remain source-guided. Full accountability, no judgment, allows us to hold the high heart toroidal gateway open in karuna, compassionate action, acknowledging the good, the bad, the ugly, the beautiful with indifference to all that it has taken to bring us to this point in our lives, no matter what presents in the field, in the interim. Each and every one of us possess the ability to generate a soothing balm for the masses and hold space for the remedy required for personal and planetary upliftment to be delivered as we continue to do the inner work. Continue to keep holding your frequency band high and your vision of true new Earth crystal clear. As we remain in the creatrix pattern and trifurcation of our very own sanctity, the bifurcation of linear time, the amplification of polarities of seemingly positive and negative forces dismantles within the field. The earth stars are commended, as all in our universe gaze upon us in awe of the cosmic cyclical patterns reordering through us. When the high heart holds space beyond the seesawing of what was, remains open as emotions are restored to harmonious equilibrium, we have an immense opportunity to wield our sacred source-coded power, love, wisdom, and unified alchemy. No matter what, never underestimate the importance of the 0 hour. We have called this moment to ourselves. The divinity held in nature continues to support our process in the perfection of this divine geometry unfolding. Step now through the gateway of Source and be as a portal of truth. Raylene Brady. From Divine Sister of the Light, Savannah Moon. Lemurian Legacy Activation. Greetings, beloved human beings. We are the Lemurian Motherhood. We are here to tell you about your Lemurian legacy. Your Lemurian legacy is the multidimensional potential in your human body. It is seated within the layers of your DNA and 24th chromosome. When these are activated, and eventually they will be in all human beings, your multidimensional abilities will unfold in regards of healing, working with higher cosmic energies, and communicating with beings from many higher dimensions, and with Gaia. Your human body changes, and so does your consciousness. The Lemurian legacy is a part of a higher consciousness already seated inside your human body, waiting to be activated and unfold according to the great cosmic plan for the human race. Please know that in this process, your earthly mother Gaia is your co-worker. It is not about becoming unearthly. It is about being deeply connected to the earth as this multidimensional process is going on. Gaia assists you in this process. In fact, she is doing it with you, providing you with the frequencies needed for this process. As a part of awakening and the activation of your Lemurian legacy, you will connect so much deeper with Gaia and start a completely different relationship with her. She is waiting for this to happen, and so are we. We enjoy connecting with you and watching so many of you going through this amazing process as consciousness incarnated as form in the human body. We love and cherish you, beautiful family of light. Through Savannah Moon.